friends, I'm Stephanie Hansen. Let's go! I've been cooking, eating, and talking about it for years.
This is amazingly good.
Now I'm inviting you along for the ride. Stanley! It's the bomb.
Something you cannot live without.
Meet the chefs, home cooks, restaurateurs, and bakers honing their craft.
Everything is going to blow your taste buds up.
And try new recipes with me in my kitchen. It's simple, it's easy, that looks amazing. There's always something delicious to share. These buds got a taste! These buds got a taste! Let's go! This is Taste Buds. Hey Taste Buds, do we have a hot dog episode for you? Oh yes.
Beautiful.
Ooh, this is delightful ballpark food. We're gonna start at the St. Paul Saints with this 6-foot-long dog. It is the land of 10,000 calories, and I'm told that's a very low estimate. From there, we're gonna go to the Twins and have their Kramarczuk's dog sampler, and then we're gonna go back to my house and we're gonna make potato salad, some great chili for your chili dogs, and Ellie's gonna show us some cool hot dog tech to get the perfect dog. That's all coming up on this brand new episode of Taste Buds. I am here with Chef JC in the behind the scenes of the St. Paul Saints beautiful stadium at CHS Field, and we are making a 6-foot-long giant hot dog. The land of 10,000 calories, is that what we're calling it?
Yeah, that's what we call it, but it's more like almost 20,000.
Oh, yes! Okay, look at this bun. I mean, that's pretty epic. Notice that he's going in from the top, you guys. That's a true hack there, because if you cut it from the side, everything falls out, and they're foot-long hot dogs.
These are called Big City Reds. They are out of Sheboygan.
Sheboygan, Wisconsin. My
Yes.
family's from Sheboygan.
There you go.
I'm just gonna weirdly lurk behind you while
Yep.
you assemble the dogs. Oh, look at that tech, just like straddling the gap.
Pulled pork. Me personally, it feels better when you do
So
it.
pull pork with your hands,
Yeah, because you can actually,
kind of mound it,
Mound
push it
it.
down, sure.
Yep.
Pulled pork, generally I would make in the oven. Some people make it in a crock pot. How do you make your pulled pork?
2 different smokers. One is right behind the line back here. That holds about 480 pounds a shot, and we do that, I'd say 3-4 times a home stand. So, you know, you're getting about 1,200, 1,500 pounds of pulled pork a week. It's a labor of love. Now we got barbecue sauce.
Notice he's not gonna let me do it.
I'm gonna let you do it.
Are you sure? I'm nervous because you've
No.
got such technique.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. There you go.
Keep going.
That's awesome.
Oh,
That ain't your first rodeo. Come on.
no. Ooh,
There you go.
okay.
We have a winner.
Oh boy, handling mac and cheese. Are you gonna do the same mounding, or how are we
Yep,
gonna do
yep.
this? It's like a submarine of delicious, meaty, cheesy goodness. Generally, we're making mac and cheese typically with a nice cheddar.
Oh yeah, a little bit of smoked Gouda. There we go.
Okay,
Now we're on the bacon bits.
because we're not done.
We dice it all up. It's applewood smoked. We're gonna top it off. Jalapenos.
I'm coming behind with the crispy onion. Now, as you can imagine, our food tower is getting a little high.
Well, you just press it down a little bit. Now we're gonna try your hand at Chipotle.
Okay. I got the wiggle too. We are now going to add our jalapeno poppers
And our French
and
fries.
our crispy fries. I just love the visual of you crafting this in your brain. So we've got one side of fry.
Now we're gonna do the jalapeno popper.
Okay, and we just line those?
Yep, all the way down.
All right. Little obedient jalapeno poppers getting in a line. Kyle is inspecting our work. Kyle would be on game day one of the masters that would make this concoction. How did we do? Thumbs up? All right, thumbs up. Thanks, Kyle. The outrageous dog is getting loaded onto the cart. Chef JC and Kyle, that is a masterpiece. This is my job. This is amazing. Oh, okay, we have to get in the elevator?
Oh yeah.
I mean, look at it.
Should we tackle this?
Oh, chef, I mean, I don't even know where we start. We've got our wiener hats on. That's a good start.
That's a good start. And you can have a jalapeno popper.
Can I? Because
Well.
that's my favorite thing.
Mm-hmm. No?
Mmm. Beautiful cream cheese in there, crispy outer shell. Nice heat on the jalapeno. What's your favorite component of this whole thing?
The pulled pork.
Oh yeah, right there.
Yeah.
That's a good hunkily hunk.
Oh yeah.
It's delicious pulled pork. On your mac, solid.
The jalapenos add that nice kick.
You kind of need it just to like give you some break from the little bit of richness.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna give the dog a try. This is delightful ballpark food. So good. Ooh, I got a hot jalapeno. Chef JC, this was awesome. Thank you for making me your outrageous dog.
Well, thanks for coming in. It was
Yes.
awesome. I had a blast.
All right, cheers to the ballpark. From the minor leagues to the major leagues, taste buds, we go from the 6-foot-long hot dog with the St. Paul Saints to the Minnesota Twins at Target Field, showing us the Northeast Minnesota proud Kramarczuk sausage sampler. I am so excited to have this. I've heard so much about it. Let's go to game day. Taste buds, we're here at Target Field. It is game day with the Minnesota Twins. And Northeast Minneapolis, very lauded, very premier sausages, Kramarczuk's is here. We are gonna have your sausage sampler. I'm here with Mike and Matt from the Minnesota Twins. What is it that's so great about the sausage sampler besides sausage samples? I mean, you kind of had me there.
Well, isn't that enough?
Yes, it is.
But there's 3 different varieties, so it's a flight.
Okay.
So it's kind of nice to have
a flight, how fancy.
Right.
Matt, you're the marketing guy, you have a sausage flight.
Oh, sausage flight, you can't get any better than that. You know, there's a reason why Gate 34 is our most popular entrance. It's the aroma of the sausage flight that greets you as soon as you walk in this ballpark. It will lift you up, your spirits, your taste buds goes to a new level.
Our taste buds. Okay, what 3 kinds are in it?
So we got our traditional bratwurst, our famous Polish sausage, and our summer seasonal cherry bomb.
Oh, so
Very
maybe
nice.
a little cherry, maybe a
It's
little
got
mustard.
crushed red pepper and cherry, so you got
Oh.
a nice blend of hot and sweet.
I like hot and I certainly like sweet. You guys are sweet. Are you ready to make me some sausages?
Let's do it.
I can tell Luis is going to start with something that is my personal favorite. Your sauerkraut is pretty legendary.
Yes.
Old school recipe.
So we add bits of Polish sausage in there, so
Yum.
it brings out a lot of good flavor.
Ooh, I can smell the garlic too. And I mean, there's nothing better than just like a giant hunkily hunk of fried onions on your bun, on your sausage. Ooh, there they are, cute, they're so little.
Well, we gave them the name minis.
Yeah, they're like little mighty mites. Which one is the cherry bomb?
Well, the cherry bomb is that very first one.
Is fruit something that you see in sausage?
You do, yeah.
Yeah.
We make a couple varieties with fruit in there. Wild
Cranberries.
rice. We make a Moroccan lamb sausage with currants.
Oh, yum. That
So
sounds
yeah, we do
amazing.
like to, have fun and experiment.
Okay, that is Polish. This is our bratwurst. Ooh, look at
Yep.
those grill marks. That is our cherry bombs. We're going in next with the onions. Oh, yes.
Beautiful.
Cute. They put them on the side, so if you're like on a date, you can make sure that you only eat a few. You know what the rule is when you're on a date and someone's eating onions, you both have to eat them.
Yes.
Oh, now we're gonna have a little sauerkraut.
Looks like you've done this before.
Oh, you know, eating a lot of hot dogs. Yes, I have, friend. All right, guys, we've got the sausages lined up. We have, let's just see if I can identify them. I feel like this is the Polish.
Correct.
Okay, I've got the brat and cherry bomb.
This one's your guys, right? And this is mine.
That
Good-
one's all
the
yours.
brat box out. I'm going cherry bomb.
I'm going to brat.
I don't know if you can see that delightful, juicy, little bit of like oily yum. It is amazing. Here's the brat, which my dad would make brats when I was little, but you boiled them without an inch of their life. So was that the right way to cook a
Well, if
brat?
there's a raw product, you want to boil it, and some people do boil it in beer.
Oh, that was good. Mild sausagey, which I'm sure isn't
It's
really.
a nice traditional Midwestern brat.
It's very easy, very palatable. This is the cherry bomb, and I'm real excited for this. It has dried cherries. It has red pepper flakes. Oh my gosh.
Getting that sweet and hot, right?
Wow. That is amazing. And I'm so glad I ate it naked because I'm really getting the taste of the cherry, the heat of the peppers. I got a snap on that one too, like the classic snappy dog bite. You must be proud.
We are very proud of that.
I mean, this is like your children. These are like your
That's a good way of putting
sausagey
it.
children. Yes,
Absolutely.
you brought them up, you raised them
That's right.
to grow up to be the shining stars of the sausage world that they are. Guys, thanks for being taste buds, bringing me
Thank
out
you.
to the ballpark.
Thanks for having us.
I'm gonna have to come back because I think there's other tasty food here that I'm gonna be too full to eat.
We've got a whole ballpark full.
All
Come
right.
on back anytime you want.
Okay, thanks for having us, taste buds.
Win twins.
Ah, taste buds, that was so awesome to have the Kramarczuk sampler at Target Field with the Minnesota Twins. We're gonna go just down the road now to my house, and Ellie's coming over. She does weird things with hot dogs that are real funny, and I'm also gonna make a real classic potato salad, and I'm gonna show you how we do it. Let's go to my house. Hi, taste buds. We're back from the Minnesota Twins, and those Kramarczuk's sausages were amazing. Ellie's gonna come and do a little hot dog tech later, but first we're gonna make some potato salad because it's always nice to let it set up a little bit and let the flavors meld together. So I have boiled yellow potatoes. You can use white potatoes or you can use red potatoes. I'm gonna show you a little trick. If you just wanna take the skins off, you can just literally like rub them off with a towel or your hand. But when I'm making potato salad, I don't care about the skins. I think that they add some texture and some color. So I'm just gonna cut them into kind of big chunks. Today we are gonna make dill pickle potato salad because I think pickles are delicious. I love them so much. So we've got all of our potatoes cut. Put a tablespoon of pickle juice right over it. If you don't have pickle juice, you can use white distilled vinegar, that's fine too. Then we are going to mix up our dressings. I have Kemp's sour cream here, and I have a half cup. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. I also have a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. I'm also adding 2 types of mustard. I like a teaspoon of the yellow mustard because I like the color that it gives it, but I really like the flavor of stone ground mustard, so I use both. And what I like to do at this point is just mix it up a little bit. See that pretty yellow color? Now we are adding some lemon juice because I think like that vinegar essence just really amps everything up. I like to use a little bit of the zest. I probably should have zested this before I squeezed it, but such is life. So now we've got a healthy amount of acid to really cut the richness of the sour cream, the mayonnaise. All right, so let's bring our potatoes back into our situation. Looks so good. It wouldn't be a dill pickle potato salad without some chopped dill pickles, right? So we're gonna add about a 1/4 cup of that. We are also gonna add some red onion. Some people think red onions are strong, and if you do a little Hansen hack, you just soak them in water for a little bit and it takes out some of that oniony taste. We're also gonna add 2 hard-boiled eggs. I love making eggs in my Instant Pot. If you don't have an Instant Pot, you can make it on the stovetop. From there, we're going to add a teaspoon of dried dill. I'm just kind of eyeballing, and then I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of fresh. I always like to add fresh herbs to my potato salad, and I like to mix them up. So how about a little Italian parsley too? And the last ingredient is my celery. It's a weird flavor that I just love in a potato salad. It's kind of like licoricey a little bit, and I just love the way that that crunch comes across. You want to get everything incorporated, but you want to have a little bit of a gentle hand because you don't want to mash up the potatoes so much. I'm going to add a little bit of finishing salt before we give it a little taste. Yum. Are you ready for it? Oh yeah. It's creamy, it's lemony, it's dilly, but it's not too dilly. And the longer this sets up, the more flavorful that dill will make it. Ellie is gonna like this, and it's gonna go perfect with her hot dogs. I'm gonna wrap this up, put it in the fridge, and Ellie's coming over next, so we'll see her soon. You guys, it's hot dog day! Ellie, were you wondering why I came to the door in a hot dog costume?
You know, I'm wondering why it's still happening.
I know, and why I'm your mother and you have to be saddled with me your whole life. Yeah, I am wearing a hot dog costume, and yeah, I am gonna make you some chili for this dog. Ellie, do you like a good chili dog?
Who doesn't like a good chili dog?
I know. We're gonna brown the beef with about a 1/2 cup of onions. And we just want to get the meat cooked down with the onions. We're going to add a teaspoon of dried mustard, a teaspoon of pickle relish, teaspoon of balsamic vinegar, and the perfect world's elixir ketchup with a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, because I know you're thinking, wow, ketchup, brown sugar, and baked beans. There's no sugar in that. So now we're adding our baked beans. We're gonna pop it in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes. I don't wanna start on fire as I lean down into the oven. My costume could be flammable. And Ellie, you're gonna make some dogs with us.
Let's make some dogs.
Okay, we're gonna do some funny hot dog twists, because a hot dog episode, you can't take yourself too seriously, can you?
You certainly aren't.
No.
We're gonna be making some cross-hatch barbecue dogs, and so this is a really fun way I like to cut up my hot dogs, just to get a little bit of extra caramelization, a little extra fun visually, and a little extra fun flavorly.
I like flavorly fun.
Flavorly fun.
So we're gonna add a little barbecue sauce.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, a little fancy barbecue sauce.
And so for a cup of this, I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons apple cider vinegar. Tablespoon and a half, honey.
Woo! I have mixed up our sassy sauce, but what's the next part?
We're gonna slice up our dogs. And you know, if you're feeling confident like me, you can do this all at once, but if you wanna do it one at a time, no one's gonna fault you. No one's gonna be mad.
Confidence, I like that.
You're just gonna start by just slicing them at an angle.
So you're going about 1/4 of an inch in at a diagonal.
Then we're gonna come back and do it the other way. What you're gonna see is a little nice crosshatch pattern. And it's really good if you're doing something like the barbecue dogs, because it'll catch all that extra sugary coating too. Flip them over and do it the other way.
It's always nerve-wracking watching your child with a knife, even when they're a grown adult.
It's nerve-wracking watching you with a knife.
We've had that episode before.
And so look, we got a nice wiggly dog.
Oh, that was a little much. Okay, Ellie, it's time to cook your dogs.
And try to get them so the cross-hatching is down on one side.
I'm gonna step aside and griddle some buns for you. Because don't you need a griddled bun?
It's best, especially with a barbecue dog. You want that little crispy bun flavor.
Okay. Is it flipping time?
Knick-knack, paddywhack, let's do it.
Are you sure? I'm gonna second guess your dog tech here.
It's a hot dog. Look at that. You see how it's already opening up, and where we couldn't see it before, now we can. So now's a good time to give it that first little brush.
Oh, that looks good.
You do this at a barbecue, everyone's gonna be impressed, and your dogs are gonna feel special.
While we're waiting for these to finish up, can you tell me the inspiration for your next dog?
The inspiration for my next dog was actually the Japanese. One of the things that they commonly do is style their hot dogs into little things for kids. And one of the easiest ones to do, and one I'm gonna teach you so you can do it at home, is a little octopus.
Okay, so octopus dogs are next.
Yep.
They're looking pretty good.
They're looking pretty good. If we see, well, all our cross hatches are nice and open. You see how they've taken on a nice little color and caramel on the edges because we added all that nice sugar from the barbecue sauce.
Yep.
These were specified as bun length dogs, but I think they're gonna exceed our buns.
We have finished our crosshatch dogs. Our chili is still bubbling away in the oven, and now we're gonna make fun little sea creatures with hot dogs.
Yeah, can't forget about the kids. When we cut up these hot dogs into this delightful shape right here, when we fry them up, their little tentacles are gonna curl up and they're gonna look like little octopuses.
Cute.
Octopi.
Yes, more than one octopus is a pie.
Yes. All right,
Okay.
so we're gonna cut these into thirds.
Thirds, okay?
For these, we're just gonna cut in half all the way through. And then
Okay.
we're gonna do essentially into thirds here. So you see 1, 2, just like that.
Yes, we get like 6 tentacles. Do the eyes. That's my favorite part.
You can get a chopstick or a toothpick and just give it a few cuddly little eyes.
1 thirds, then half, then another one. I don't know.
I'm scared.
That one got a little wonky.
You're using a massive and probably not very sharp knife too.
Okay, so
A paring knife is ideal for this little task.
all right, fine. Let's do one long one.
Oh, you're kidding.
Like, we'll get all the tentacles.
You're gonna make people not want to make this.
Why? They're fun.
Because of your creepy wiggle dog. Yeah, let's see.
Do I need a few more? Ah! And we're gonna do a mouth because that one's bigger. I am the leader of all of the octopi. Let's turn the air fryer on and get these going.
And we're doing this at 400, about 6 minutes.
Bye. Did it work?
Here they are.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Ooh, wow. I love them so much.
Yeah, so here you can see we got little.
Oh my gosh, Ellie. The big one is a little
Creepy. Yeah, we don't like the big one. We'll set these up with some mac and cheese.
I
and
mean,
ketchup and mustard, and then we'll give them to our nearest toddler.
and our chili is ready. Ooh, you guys, look at that. Now, whether you put that on a chili dog or you just put it on a bun, it is some delicious, delightful meat and bean concoction. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, hot dog mom.
Would you like to try my hot dog chili?
Yeah.
It's really
Let's do
pretty
it.
good. Mmm, so sweet, a little salty, ground beefy. But let's try your dogs. Here, I'll just take a bite and then I'll hand it to you.
Yeah. We love the Lady and the Trampet. We're not that close.
Mmm, I love the barbecue flavor on the griddled dog. Mmm, good all beef flavor.
All beef dog.
And then a little, like, you can get that caramelized sugar bit. I love it. And I mean, these are so adorable. I can't believe they worked. It has been a crazy hot dog episode. We've had so much fun with the Minnesota Twins, the St. Paul Saints. Ellie, thanks for
Yes.
coming over and showing us how to make your octopi. It's time to eat one.
They're too cute to eat.
Look at that little one with the hat.
Oh. Oh no!
Ugh.
Did we get the shot of all 4 tentacles curling out of her mouth?
I'm seriously gonna wet my pants. Okay, are we done? Wait, what do I need to say? If you want to make any of these great recipes, go to tastebudswithstephanie.com. Happy hot dogging!
Enjoy your barbecue!